Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com CRO, as well as take a look at the overall crypto market as a whole. Without further ado, we are at 10,500 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away a loaded lion NFT worth about $2,500. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. Guys, we are doing pretty well. Some liquidity moving from Bitcoin into some of the altcoins, which is pretty cool to see. However, I do expect that we're just bouncing up with the Bitcoin dominance level. I do think that the alts are getting some liquidity right now, but we'll probably come back down, and probably when we make the move to about 32,700 on Bitcoin is when you're going to see some of these altcoins come down a little bit. But as of right now, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this altcoin rally as Bitcoin is trading sideways. And guys, we have been pinned above $30,000 for the past, man, it's almost over a month now. We're definitely getting close to that, which is awesome to see. And that's what creates this big move in the altcoins, moving to the upside. I mean, Solana is up, man, probably 25% over the past month, maybe even more. I think we were at about $18, and now we're at 22, which is really exciting to see. I am a big holder of Solana. I have a lot of Solana NFTs, and it's nice to see that. But I will say, unbiased, that I do believe that the overall altcoins are going to come down a little bit more as we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, which we are getting closer and closer. This blue line right here represents the Bitcoin halving, and we are about 10 months away, because this is January, but the first of the month of 2024. But the Bitcoin halving probably will be happening around March, April. So it's about 10 months away. And I do believe that as we get closer, Bitcoin is going to start to probably move up to the upside as the Bitcoin hype starts to form, which I will be honest, guys, I have been seeing that lately. I've been seeing these price predictions coming from these big institutions, which reminds me very much so, like back before we had this big run up in this cycle of the 2021, back before that, we were starting to see some pretty large price predictions from like Citibank. They were talking about like $350,000 Bitcoin. There was just tons and tons of big banks and institutions coming out with these news articles about Bitcoin price predictions, and we're starting to see that happen right now, which in my opinion, I mean, it's exactly it's rhyming with the previous cycle that we had back here before we had this large move to the upside following the halving, especially when we start to see this Bitcoin halving hype forming. And we have like Jack Dorsey talking about Bitcoin, about how he believes that it's going to do really, really well. He's been buying and investing in the Bitcoin mining equipment, probably trying to capitalize on the Bitcoin halving coming around this corner. There's lots and lots of awesome news coming as we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, guys. But I do believe Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to tick up leading into it. The year leading into the Bitcoin halving is usually the year that Bitcoin steals the show and the altcoins bleed out against Bitcoin. Now, I will say that this cycle is a little bit different than the previous cycle because, well, to be quite honest with you, in the previous cycle, a lot of the altcoins in the top 10 are non-existent during the peak of the previous, or the next cycle from the previous. In 2017, the top 10 altcoins were basically, you probably wouldn't even know any of the names if I said them now. Like Neo, like that was one of them, and XLM, I believe, was another one. And they weren't even near the top 10 in the previous cycle at the peak. However, I will say it's a little bit different this time because, well, now these altcoins actually have products. They actually have utility. They're actually doing something in this epecosystem. So I do think that some of these altcoins that have been around since the previous cycle right here will probably stick around. There will probably be a lot more that will be staying in that top 100 mark, unlike in the previous cycle when the majority of them completely got wiped out and nobody even remembers them. So keep that in mind when you're buying altcoins right now, guys. I do believe that some will survive more so than the previous cycle, but not all of them, guys. Not all of them. Keep that in mind. The year leading into the Bitcoin halving is the year that Bitcoin steals the show, absorbs the majority of liquidity. So let's look over at CRO, because CRO is an altcoin that has a product, is a business, and has utility. very, very bullish on CROcoin. Still accumulating my staking rewards. Still happy about CROcoin. However, we are right now about the price. Let's talk price. We are on this line right here. We are grinding on it, which is something I don't really want to see at the 5.5 cent level, because as soon as the volume dries up or Bitcoin makes a little move to the downside, we probably will capitulate down and probably have to test this 5 cent price level, which is I'm not looking forward to. I want to see a move to the upside. I want to see a breakout to the upside. I wanted to see when we came up here, when we bottomed out and came up, bounced, we retested. I wanted to see a break above these candles right here to see some confirmation. However, we unfortunately didn't see that happen, so I am leaning a little bit more bearish, especially if Bitcoin decides to make its move to 32,700 in the short term. However, if we slowly make our way to 32,700, I do think that we will probably not capitulate to the downside, because it will have time for the liquidity to move from Bitcoin into the other altcoins. But guys, if you like these quick updates and you like these theories, then please like and subscribe to the channel right now. Like this video, it helps us out so much. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video, click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as if you become a member, when we reach 100 members, we're going to be giving away $500 each month leading up to the Bitcoin halving to our members. That is $500 giveaways every month for the next 10 months when we reach 100 members. Super excited about that. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.